New emergency dispatch audio has sparked a wave of questions across Washington after reports indicated that someone at Senator Mitch McConnell's Washington, D.C. home suffered a possible cardiac arrest earlier this month. While officials have not publicly confirmed who the patient was or released detailed medical information, the recording has intensified speculation about the former Republican leader's future. McConnell's office has remained brief in its updates, saying only that the 84-year-old senator continues to recover in the hospital, is improving, and has been working with staff on Kentucky and Senate matters while the Senate is out of session. But many observers say the lack of transparency has only fueled more rumors. Longtime Kentucky political analyst Al Cross noted that McConnell has always been extremely private about his health. However, he says the limited information is creating even more public speculation, especially considering the senator's visibly declining mobility over the past year. McConnell has often been seen using a wheelchair around the Capitol and relying on aides for support while walking. Despite overcoming polio as a child through years of therapy and determination, recent appearances have raised growing concerns about his health. The speculation intensified after emergency dispatch audio described paramedics responding to an address matching McConnell's Capitol Hill residence, where CPR was reportedly performed on an unconscious individual believed to have suffered cardiac arrest. Authorities have not officially confirmed the patient's identity. As McConnell remains absent from the Senate, his missing vote is already having political consequences. One recent measure passed after several Republicans broke ranks, while McConnell and another GOP senator were absent. His continued absence could complicate Republican efforts to pass major legislation, including defense funding and another budget reconciliation package, where every Republican vote could prove critical. Meanwhile, social media has exploded with theories. Some commentators claim McConnell may never return to the Senate, though those reports remain unverified and have not been confirmed by his office or Senate leadership. Senate Majority Leader John Thune has offered a more optimistic outlook, saying he spoke with McConnell by phone and that the senator sounded good and wants to return when he's medically able. For now, the biggest questions remain unanswered. How serious was this medical emergency? When will McConnell return? And if he cannot, what happens to one of the Senate's most influential seats? Until official updates provide more clarity, both Washington and the American public will be watching closely. If you enjoyed this update, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the latest breaking political news and analysis from across the United States.